Greetings and love, family. We are here at Trenchtown Culture Yard, and you know it's the home of Roots Rock Runway. And today I am blessed to be here with two of the people who helped me bring the concept of Roots Rock Runway to life. We have Brittany, who is one of the beautiful models and also a brand owner who also sold her products at Roots Rock Runway. And we have Tall Boss Brinks, who is a producer and representative of Culture Yard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So,
Hello, everybody. My name is Brittany. I'm a model and an organizer here at Roots Rock Runway, and I'm also a vendor in the marketplace that we have here at the marketplace.
what's your brand name? Tell them about your
name
brand.
is called Lost in Gloss. I make all natural lip gloss, vegan-based lip gloss, super moisturizing. It doesn't have any parabens or chemicals like the usual brands. So yeah, you should definitely check that out.
And then we have Tall Boss. So
Yes,
tell
I.
them a little bit
This
about yourself.
is Tall Boss Brinks, aka Gang, straight from out Changetown, a member from the New Age Rockers family.
So, the first thing I want to reason with you all about is just why did we feel the need to create Roots Rock Runway? Why Roots Rock Runway?
I think that's a very great question. In my opinion, I feel like we didn't really have much spaces for our creativity, to show our creativity, and also to show the creativity of certain indigenous people, indigenous groups here in Jamaica, like the Rastafari people, who are well respected, and they're so talented in so many different ways, and we created this space to show that talent in art, in fashion, and in singing, music, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think people see a lot of music a lot. There's a lot of music showcases in Kingston and in Jamaica, but I felt like, you know, myself as a fashion designer and musician, I wanted to like showcase some of the works that people do here, also arts and crafts and, you know, fashion,
Yeah, for real.
crochet, you know, I do the crocheting and stuff. So I felt like we needed somewhere to go. I was like, man, where could we go and do a fashion show and like some cultural, you know, vibes with music
With
and
local artists.
you know,
Yes,
the
sir.
truth is I really was lost. I couldn't figure out where to go, and I don't. How did we even make that happen, Tal Boss? Can you remember how we decided to make it happen?
Well, we just would have talked about it for a while.
I had the
and-
idea, I guess,
yeah,
and I talked to you about the idea.
Yeah, yeah. You talked about the idea, and
Right.
me as a man now and come from Culture Yard. So I say right now, Culture Yard is the fittest place I see fit to do that.
For sure.
Yeah, because Culture Yard is our cultural place. So
Right.
you know, so your people come every day and things. So it's a nice place to do it. So
Can you tell us like a little bit of history about Culture Yard? Because, you know, obviously I know a little bit. I know that, you know, this is a place where Bob Marley and all the reggae legends used to like
True,
live
true,
and work. But,
true.
you know, I don't know that much about it. So maybe you could tell us a little bit more.
Well, Culture Yard is the birthplace of reggae. Because Culture Yard is like Changetown, the whole, like the head of, you know, Changetown. Yeah, so at the birthplace of reggae and a reggae place and things. So it's nice, a cultural place.
So who are some of the other people who like would have been, they lived here or they did recording or like some of those people who would be passing through who people would know?
There are a lot of ones who are passing through still. Artists, from ones I'm a friend I want to sing.
You know what I mean? Like from back in the day, like the history of the place, a little bit like.
Oh, the history of the
besides
place.
Bob Marley, like I know Bob Marley.
Oh,
used
Wally,
to be
I know
here,
Bob
but
Marley
don't,
alone, man.
you
Wally
know,
more other
know,
ones,
like,
man.
The full history.
Wally more,
Honestly,
man.
I
Bonnie
don't know that
Whaler.
much. I just know
you know?
Bob Marley used to be here, and it's Trenchtown culture.
You have Bonnie Whaler, Alton Ellis,
Okay.
Wally more Tapazuki, you have Wally more, man. Great ones come from here.
So did they like rehearse here or record?
Well,
or?
eventually right over there at the step there was a place where Bob Marley and Tata and all them usually sit down and rehearse and practice guitar and music and thing before Bob Marley even take it to the next level. So
Super cool.
yeah, so you know, so Changetown is the Culture Yard is the energy, the vibes, the place.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
feel
so,
that. I
yeah.
feel like a legendary energy. Like even when you walk into the yard, you know.
For sure.
Yeah,
Definitely
for sure,
stepping
man.
into the space, the energy that's in the space, the trees, the vibe of everybody, that made it the perfect place
Yeah, man.
for Roots Rock Runway.
And when you step through the gate, man, a different energy, man, total positive. It's like different feeling coming in.
It's been a joy, like just having a place where we could bring that idea and bring it to life. And I like the place
True,
is just
true.
set up perfectly because
Nice, of
it has
course.
this old school,
Look,
look
yeah, you
that
know,
goes with the
with the
kind of rockers
vibes of
fashion
one, yeah.
and the, it's got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
red, gold, and green, and it's got the tree. What kind of is it? Almond tree that?
It was an almond tree.
Okay, it's got the almond tree. It's got the Bob Marley statue with the red, gold, and green and everything, and the bus.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
Bob
yeah.
Marley's bus, right?
Yeah, about that bus we was driving back in the days. You know? So
So-
now we have it as right now there to show us a
Historical,
yeah.
historical, like a icon. That's a
Iconic
that's.
piece,
I
yeah.
mean, I always wanted to drive a bus like that. I'm not gonna lie, a big Rasta bus, full up with beer Rasta and beer ganja smoking.
And I should
So-
hope right now when I drive up and driving and I drive around tourists.
But anyway,
Yeah.
well, I'll move on to the next topic, which is just Jamaica and the cultural, like not even just cultural fashion, but just the style of Jamaica people overall. Because I feel like Jamaica is a super important place, like fashion-wise and just style-wise.
True,
I feel
true.
like Jamaica
Yeah,
set
man.
a lot of trends
Jamaica
worldwide.
full of style, man. We're full
Stuff
of
that
style,
I
man.
feel like some people might not even know or realize that like there's certain things that they're doing is like coming
Come from Jamaica.
a Jamaican tradition
True,
or
true,
even
true.
like the gold chains. You see the rappers with all those gold
Go
chains.
chain Jamaicans, if a chain, a man have all 10 chain.
Yeah, that's
10
Jamaican
finger them
style.
full of ring and them
Shabba
thing there.
Ranks and those people,
Yeah, Jamaican style,
brought
yeah,
those
man.
styles to the world, and like the American rappers, like they, took on
Adapt
to
that
it.
style,
so
yeah.
a lot of trends. What do you think? You got any particular thing to mention about that?
Well, I feel like with Trenchtown Culture Yard being like a hub of creativity and Jamaica on a whole just being a hub of creative people, we see a lot of fashion inspiration every day that we go on the road.
True,
From
true.
the meekest man to the
Right.
highest man. Everybody has their own style.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
up
can
there,
say
yeah,
about that.
Yeah. Here in culture, you have a lot of ones do craft, you have ones do music, you have ones do make things.
What
Yeah.
kind of stuff do some of the people here from Culture Yard make?
You have one make chalice, cutlery. You have one make like right pan. You have a Ella named Stoneman who do artwork and fabric and thing.
Like he
You have one-
paints it.
Yeah, paints and thing. I have an ex Ella named Mike too, who was at the fashion show to the last time.
Yeah.
With his stuff, he built like the house them at Culture Yard.
Oh, he built
in a
them.
small version.
Yeah, because they have.
And thing.
that's
Yeah,
cool.
and some
They have a
carts and
look. They're
yeah, you
so
have some
cool.
nice things. Yeah,
So is he going to be showcasing them next time too?
Yeah, sure, he will be here. Yeah, man.
That would be cool.
And a lot more ones will be here.
And then I also noticed there's like a whole lot of art at Culture Yard everywhere.
Yes,
Cultural
we have a few
vibes.
still, but we need some more. But we give thanks for we have, but more go on. We put on some more art on the wall and thing. But we're getting there still.
Well, it definitely has that style, like that reggae style, like that
Mm-hmm.
rocker style.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
true.
And
That's-
anybody interested in like visiting the space, anybody international watching, local watching, the space is open for tours.
Yes, I.
So you definitely check that out too as well.
right,
Yes,
you
I-
can come and
you
tour
should.
Culture Yard, and they have the Trenchtown
See the
tour,
bus
right?
that
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well
that was
used to,
Pension
you know,
tour,
be
yeah.
in, used to be riding around.
So what do they see on the tour? Why didn't you carry us on the tour?
You never say. It's true still. Well, I'm gonna make you guys get a tour
For
still.
sure.
For
I will
sure.
go-
We have to
yeah.
get the tour for sure,
I feel
Brittany.
Yeah.
like being here already, we
Yeah.
already be everywhere.
Yeah, it's
But
like-
we
it's
just
the
stay
tour.
in the yard. There's more stuff to learn
A lot
about
more.
on
True,
the
true,
where the
true,
you know.
true,
That's
yeah.
true, that's
Because in the rooms you have murals on the wall and you have the histories on the wall and thing. You have antique stuff from ones from back them time there. So I have a lot of interested mural and things there to look at.
Well, I want to
So,
get the tour for sure.
I'ma
Yeah,
that.
yeah, you should.
need that
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make sure you guys.
So stay
Yeah.
tuned for the tour
Yes,
and
I.
come to Culture Yard and get your
Yeah,
tour.
man. You guys should come on Culture Yard and get
and
your
make
tour,
sure
man.
you check
Yes,
out
sir.
Roots Rock Runway because it's an ongoing thing, and we're looking to do stagings all throughout the year and
True,
just
true.
keep building the
Yeah, man.
vibes and building the
Yeah,
energy.
yeah,
So
yeah.
We're
Just-
building a community here of creative people, and creative people who just are in the same mission of just showcasing Jamaican creativity, showcasing the creativity of the Rastafarian people, and
Definitely.
moving forward on vibes like that, where we're just we just become this big hub
Yeah.
for creativity.
Yeah.
Yes,
True,
with
true,
natural
true.
vibes, with
Right.
natural products, like how you have your Lost and
Right,
Gloss
a natural lip
natural
gloss.
lip
Yeah,
gloss,
yeah.
you know?
Your crocheting items, which is natural technology too as well.
Right, because I do it with my hand.
You
and
know,
it's like a
come to say,
meditation.
you know, I have some antique stuff in the room over there. So probably this time around.
We could showcase some of them.
For
Yeah, I'm-
sure. That
Ooh.
sounds
Yeah, so-
amazing. It's exciting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. You know.
So I want to speak more about the runway, the fashion show aspect of
Yes.
Roots Rock Runway.
Yeah.
I'm a model, so that makes me super excited to be able to put on clothes made by local artists, also international artists too, because we want to support the local community. So the fashion
Sure,
show is incorporating again local artists, handmade stuff, creative stuff that you never seen anywhere else.
Right, right. That you
So-
can't find at the store. You're not
Right.
going to go to
And
the
we also
mall and buy that.
utilized, people from the community, the young children from the community, the adolescents from the community to be a part of the fashion show too as well, because we do have items from Tops line, Tough Like Iron, that we're going to be that we walked in the fashion show. And we also had banana leaves laid out so beautifully on the runway, the path that we were talking about leading up to the Bob
Yeah,
Marley
to give it that
statue, to give it that
natural
vibe.
look. It was a
And
little
don't get me
different.
wrong, there's already the natural vibes here, but there was just this nice aesthetic that was, created when we put the banana leaves like that. So the fashion show, I totally love all that. Getting ready, the makeup, all of that. Here, makeup, yeah, on the stage, yes, I love that.
Well, you all looked really great, I must
Yes,
say.
the real one. Yeah, the world.
And some of the models from the community,
Well-
you're the one who got them involved, right?
Yep.
You know one part when we really like too, one of the main part too, like when the kids them step out.
Yes.
Right, they were so happy, so excited.
Yo,
They
I
were
tell
they
you,
were
man.
ready. They were more ready than the
Yeah.
adults. They were like, hello,
Yeah, when they
miss.
step out, the place lights up, man. I tell you, say, yo, what, what's that great vibes, you know?
Remember
Great-
we didn't really plan for them, but they came.
Yeah,
The
we never
children
planned.
showed up. The children showed up and they were like, Miss,
want to be a
I'm
part
a
of
model.
it. Mhm.
Look at this. They were like, Miss, look at me. And we were like, what? We have to get them
They
involved.
auditioned from, they came through the gate.
Yeah.
All the way to the fashion show. They just kept saying, hey, 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 and we had to include them in the show. There was no
Yes,
way we
I.
couldn't.
Yes, I. And it worked perfect.
For sure.
And we had
Yeah,
some
we're cool.
other models from the community too.
Yeah, a couple
and then,
young girls
And
too,
then
of
remember,
course,
don't
take
forget
part.
about the food. What about the food?
Food was excellent. We had
Yeah.
some
Food was
ones
nice,
from the
right?
community. Yeah.
The sip,
Yeah,
the sip,
the sip
was,
was-
amazing.
Big ups to the chef.
Yeah, man.
Big ups to the chef and the chef them. I mean the whole.
Yeah,
I know you were.
our team
You were
of
a part
us,
of
yeah.
the making
Right
sure
round,
the
you
food
know?
get taken
Yeah,
care of,
yeah,
because you know
yeah,
the food
yeah,
have to
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's a part of the culture, the music,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the fashion.
Food
you
was
know?
alright. Food did. The sip especially.
Yes, you
But-
know
And that's
I love a
also
sip.
part of the culture that we're showing too as well. Apart from the crafts and the creativity and the singing and,
And the
fashion,
photo booth, the photo booth
food,
too.
Yeah,
and also the photo booth.
The
by
photo
Marie
booth was
Exhibition
cool.
Yeah, yeah, that
yeah.
was.
And the kids love
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna get some
Yes.
great. Yeah, I'm gonna get some nice
Get some
picture.
good pictures.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some nice picture.
And the
from-
photographers, we had some
Yes,
lovely
yes,
video.
yes, yes.
Man like Lando was on the scene. I mean,
Lando up and
Whoa.
down, man, back on.
And Ali.
and the
Yeah.
photos. Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
gosh. Yeah, it was a great night, you know.
Great
I'm so
team, still
grateful.
great, you know.
team.
And
Settings.
you know what? I know I can speak for myself. I'm not able to contain my excitement because I cannot wait for the next edition
Done.
of Roots Rock Runway
Bigger,
right
better,
here
For sure.
at
For sure.
Trenchtown
man.
Culture Yard. You know, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned for it
Right.
because
Yes, sir.
we're just getting started. We're just getting warmed up, and then we have to take it to the world. You know, so just look out. Roots
Yes, sir.
Rock
Stay
Runway
tuned.
coming
Yes,
to a
sir.
city near you one of these days.
Soon,
You know.
soon, soon, yeah? Just look out. Yeah, I see the team out.